Students, we are going to read out the topic 11.3, that is refraction of light through prism. Okay, prism. So let's see, student, how the NCRT is dealing. You have learned how light gets refracted through the rectangular glass slab for parallel refracting surface. As in a glass slab, the emergent rays is parallel to the incident rays. However, it is slightly displaced laterally. How would light get refracted through a transparent prism? Consider a triangular glass prism. It has two triangular bases and three rectangular lateral surfaces. These surfaces are inclined to each other. The angle between its two lateral forces is called the angle of the prism. Let us now do an activity to study the refraction of light through a rectangular glass prism. Now, this is the activities. What is activities, student? You can read out. Fix a, see the what is the point there is, fix a sheet and fix a white paper on the drawing board using the drawing pins. Place a glass fringe on it such a way that it rests on its triangular base. Trace the outline of the prism using pencil. Draw a straight line P inclined to one of the refracting surface AB of the prism. Fix two pins, say at point P and Q on the line P as shown in figure 11.4. Look for the image of the pins fixed P and Q through the other face. Fix two more pins at point R and S such that the pins at R and S and is imaged of the pins P and Q lie on the same straight line. Remove the pin and the glass prism. The line P meet at the boundary of the prism at point E, C 11.4. Now they are saying similarly join the produce the point R and S. Let these lines meet the boundary of the prism at E and F respectively. Join E, F, and draw perpendicular to the refracting surface A, B, and AC of the prism at the point E and F respectively. Mark the angle of incident I, the angle of refraction R, and the angle of emergent E as shown in figure. Okay, so this is P is incident rays, you can see PE. Then I is the angle of the incident. So this is the angle of incident, student. Now EF is refractive rays. Okay, so this is the EF is refracted rays, and R is the angle of the refraction, this one. FS is emergent rays. FS is emergent rays, and E is angle of emergence. E is angle of emergence, that is E. Angle A, angle of the prism. Okay, this is angle of prism. D is angle of the deviation. This is the deviation. Okay, here P is the incident rays, EF is the refracted rays, FS at the emergent rays. You may note that the rays of the light is entering from the air to glass at the first surface AB. The light rays on the refraction has the bend towards the normal at the second surface AC. The light rays has entered from the glass to air, hence it has the bend away from the normal. Compare the angle of the incident and the angle of refraction at each refracting surface of the prism. In this similar to kind of the bending that occurs in the glass slab. The peculiar shape of the prism makes the emergent rays bend at an angle of the direction of the incident ray. This angle is called the angle of deviation. In this case, the angle D is angle of deviation. Mark the angle of deviation in the above activities and measured it. So this is what the student, the refraction of light through the glass prism. Thank you, students.